Good morning, everybody. Cuzzo Capizello with the Bridgeport Rant. Today is Friday. And the date is, I should know this by now, the 26th. And it's raining like a sunbitch out there today. And I should know that by now, too. I got a call this morning on the fucking telephone. You know, I can't stand the fucking telephone. There's times, ma'am, that I used to shut that fucking ringer off and leave it off for weeks. Weeks and weeks and weeks. Whatever time I ever had in my life. Goddamn telephone could give you fucking headaches, could drive you insane, could put you into a fucking heart attack, could do a lot of fucking crazy things. Anyways, this morning, now, I have a tendency to wake up early. I always have, since I was a kid. I don't know what the reason behind it is, but I'm getting up early this morning. And I'm, tossing and turning, and I'm not awake at all yet, but I'm kind of trying, 10 after 6. Ring, 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 machine picks up. Let it fucking go. There ain't a machine. It's a fucking I.O. phone. It goes to wherever it goes. Then again, bring, bring, bring. I answer it this time. Hello. Yes, this is such and such calling from your program. How are you this morning? I'm alright. What's the problem? What is it? Well, we had an appointment scheduled for today. Okay. At 6 o'clock in the morning? I don't schedule appointments at 6 o'clock in the morning. So anyway, make a long story short, the appointment turned out to be for 9 o'clock. This camera is fucked up. I don't understand what it is. See, I'm having a hard time this morning. Anyway, maybe it'll fucking warm up into something here. I don't understand. Looks like now I just did a little pushing on the connection. Looks a little better than a little bit of that. Hi-ya, hee-ha, ha. Look like the fucking karate movies and shit, the cheap fucking ones, Anyway, the broad calls me to remind me that I have an appointment. Okay, yeah, I says, you know what? I'm waking up. You woke me up. I'm waking up. You're right. I remember I have the appointment. I'm coming to the appointment. Well, that's why I'm calling. I want to make sure, because if I could make it in today, you could make it in to see me. And I was like, okay. And I'm thinking about, what the fuck are you talking about? Goodbye. Hang up. It's like, the fuck is she talking about, this crazy bitch? Turn on the fucking TV, the channel 12 thing comes on all the time. It's set for that in the morning. I go to the fucking bathroom, whatever the hell you want to call it in the morning, what you gotta do, what you do. And it was the fucking rain that I heard outside the house, hitting it. Sound like a fucking army, under attack. Or it sounded like when you were a kid and you grab a whole bunch of gravel and throw it at something. It's like, you know what I mean? That's it, but it was non-stop. That was the fucking rain. And I hear the news in the background. Heavy rains expected today, flooding, local flash, this and that. It's like, whoa, this fucking broad called me at 6 o'clock in the morning to make sure that I'm going to be there to have a fucking session with her at the proper time and this and that. And yeah, I understand. Listen, I'm a very reliable person. Believe it or not, I am highly reliable. If I have an appointment, if I have, a job, if I have anything that's required of me to be there. Now, I might not fucking like it. I went through all that shit with the, psychiatric at Southwest. You know what I mean? Over there. But, make a long story short, hey, you know what I mean? Now, I'm gonna fucking hike it up there in the fucking rain with the umbrella. I'm gonna go up there, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna tell her I'm not feeling good, I'm sick today, I'm gonna give her some shit. I don't want to be there. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to fucking be there, period.
Not to mention, it's in less than a fucking hour. You know what I mean? Less than a fucking hour they want me there. That's part of the fucking Bridgeport bullshit. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's, of course I'm sure it's not just Bridgeport, but it's everywhere. When you're involved in any kind of substance abuse treatment or this or that or the other, it's like they got you, you know, by the gazoons, and they want you to know it. You know what I mean? They want you to know it. Especially if, I mean, God forbid you need it, you know, but if you're on something that's addicted from this clinic, like me, methadone, you know what I mean? I need the fucking methadone. I can't skip an appointment. I can't fuck around with these people. I can't fucking dodge and dip and weave and bob. I can't do this fucking shit, because they're fucking all over you. You know what I mean? They're all over everything, and they dangle it in your fucking face about how you can be administratively detoxed and this and that and the other. And I don't think that's a fair thing. I've never had that done to me here at the place I'm at now. But at a former facility that I was going to for treatment, and it's no longer there. Now, I'm sure the company is still in business, and they have, you know, whatever they have very, you know. Other than that, it's just a fucking, I mean, it's like a bully thing, man.
No one wants to be, I'm doing good. I'm not going to say you, I'm doing okay. I'm doing good. I report twice a month. Twice a month. I got a fucking box. I got to fill the fucking thing up, lock it, bring it home. That's the transportation method. You know, whatever. So then I get it home, and that's that. But, you know, I noticed that since I've gotten that, there's been little things that go along with that. Some of it is less harassment because I don't have to go every day to this fucking place. And then some of it is more harassment. Where they're calling me. I've gotten that. This happened to me twice in the last 3 years. They've called me in the middle of the afternoon at like 1:30 one day and said for me to bring in all of my remaining bottles and any of my controlled, whatever, pills that I take that are controlled type things. They have to do an emergency count or some shit. You know what I mean? So I went in there, and no one was around. I says to the nurse in there, I'm looking for Jesse, Mike. Oh, Alex? Yeah. Oh, don't worry about it. Whatever, this and that. Well, actually, no, it wasn't her. I made a mistake. It was not who I said it was. It was a counselor who's not there now. But, you know, it was a freak-out thing, man. I didn't understand what was going on. And she said to me, no, it was a mistake when they counted your controlled substances or something. They made a mistake, or it was illegible in the book where they wrote it. And, you know, rather than, you know, go through this and that and the other, we just had you come back in. She told me come right back in right away. It was an emergency, this and that. It's almost like a fucking phone call I got recently from somebody I know. Anyway, that's about it, people. You know, I got some ranting I want to do, but I'm trying to find the right words to use in this rant because I don't want it to get I don't want it to be offensive. And I know that a few of the people that I'm going to include in it, and they have nothing to do with any of you viewers, but they might be viewing from the fucking stinking library or something like that. Well, if they are, I hope that they don't walk away in tears or suicidal ideations or any of that. But I am going to fucking put them down because they happen to be a group of people that consist of about 3. You know, I don't know if we want to call them a family or not, but they are bums 3. Alright? Take care, everybody. Talk to you in a little while. I'm going to come back later and let you know how my great fucking session went. See you later.